G'day, welcome to, I'm not quite sure what this is, I don't think it has an actual name. I was going to say a weekly podcast or something, but it's not that. It's just a little opportunity for me as the director of the BA to welcome you to Massey's BA. My name is Richard Shaw. I don't have a BA myself, but I have spent the better part of my working life at Massey engaging with students who do have a BA. I wish I did have one. I made some terrible mistakes earlier on in my life, but I think if I'd actually listened to what I'd wanted to do instead of doing what my parents thought was a good idea, I would have enrolled in a BA. It's just, it's completely the best thing for you to be doing. So you're one of us, you've made the right decision. It's a great time in history to be doing an arts qualification. I can't help but at this point I have to jump in and say, if you're one of those people who's had the unpleasant experience of somebody just looking at you funny when they've asked you what you're doing for your degree and you've said BA, you should go back to those people and say, did you know that in the future, the very near future, not the long-term future, around about 60 to 70% of all jobs that are performed in this country and in lots of other advanced industrial nations will require people who can think. And that's what we'll help you to do in the course of your time with us. You learn how to think, you'll pick up all sorts of transferable skills. And those are the sorts of things that employers are increasingly wanting. So the next time someone says to you, BA, that'll never get you a job, you can say, well, that might have been the case 150 years ago. But in the current point in time, when you're increasingly finding work being automated, employers are looking for people with good minds and good brains, and that is what you have, and that is what you will learn when you spend time with us over the next several years. So, good call to enrol in the BA, and thank you for enrolling in the BA at Massey. I now need to stop the propaganda because Murray, who you can't see but who's just sitting over there, has told me I've got 4 minutes, and I'm probably down to about 1 minute 35 seconds now. It's a really nice time of the year. The assignments aren't crunching in yet. The weather's not turned to shite. Even in the Palmerston North, Manawatu region, it's a beautiful day today, and everything's ahead of you. So try and channel that stuff, keep that energy up and keep that motivation up, and use it to drive you through all that interesting intellectual and social work that you'll do over the next 12 to 13 weeks. You can't see much, and I'm not going to pick that camera up because I'll just bugger it up, but if we could just spin around, you'd see that I'm sitting in a particular place which is called BASE. It's the BA Student Engagement Space. We have one in the Palmerston North campus where I am. We also have another one up on the Albany campus. Murray, Tully, Evie, Heather, a range of students who just kind of hang out at this place. One of the job really of BASE is to support you in your studies. BASE is something that is particular to the College of Humanities and Social Sciences and very specific to the BA. So at any time in your time with us, if you have a question or you have a concern or you're just not sure about something and you want to run it past somebody whose entire reason for being here is to support students, then BASE is where you come to. This is the place that you come to for the support that you might need intellectually or socially or otherwise. Some of you may not need that, and others of you will get it through your whānau or your family or your academics or whomever. But this little community of people we have at BASE is a really important part of the ecosystem of the BA because it's comprised of people whose primary motivation really is to support students who are enrolled in a BA. So BASE is a very good place, full of very good people. Use it as much as you can. I'm just going to look down at my notes now because I've been told to tell you that there is a competition. My beautiful assistant would, under other circumstances, hand me. He's about to go and get them. There are some cards, some playing cards, alumni playing cards, 6 packs of them to be given away. Murray, any second now, is about to sprint back into peripheral vision and hand me the cards so that I can show them to you. They do exist. He can't find them. All you have to do, I think, if you want to begin with a chance of winning one of 6 packs of playing cards, he can't find them, but they do exist somewhere, is you need to enter a comment, hopefully a semi-sensible comment, although at this time of the semester you could be forgiven if it's not entirely comprehensive or rational. Enter a comment in the dialogue box below. Get involved, start a communication, start a conversation with somebody who is part of this community of people, and you might find yourself getting one of 6 packs of alumni playing cards once we've retrieved them from wherever they happen to be. All right, time to go. I'm in need of a coffee. You probably are too. It's nice to meet you virtually. I don't know who you are, but if you ever have the opportunity to get in touch with me as the Director of Arts, my name is Richard Shaw. I spend a bit of time in BASE, otherwise I'm stuck in an office on the other side of the campus. My job is to work with and for BA students, so happy to be in touch should there be anything you want to shoot the breeze about. All the best for this semester and for the year ahead. Cheers.